So how much magnesium should you really take? Well, the first thing that we need to consider in order to know what dosage of magnesium you need to take is to know for what purpose are you actually taking magnesium for. If you're taking magnesium just to get your daily, nutrition intake, then you really don't need to take very much. In fact, you can easily just get your daily dose of magnesium from the right foods. But if you are needing to use magnesium to help with constipation, then you will definitely need to take a higher dose to help you get a more consistent bowel movements. And if you're taking it because you have found out that you have magnesium deficiency, then you will definitely need to start taking magnesium at a higher dose for a period of time, then move to a maintenance dose that is more of a moderate dose. And then of course, there is everything in between of why you would take magnesium, such as muscle cramps, sleep issues, heart health, anxiety, bone health, migraine prevention, and much more. Which this will all vary from dosages, how long you should take it, and when should you take it, which I will cover all in this video. So when it comes to the recommended daily allowance of magnesium intake from food and supplements for adults, it is about 310 to 320 milligrams a day for females and 400 to 420 milligrams a day for males. But if you're someone that is deficient in magnesium, not only should you strive to get that 310 to 420 milligrams of magnesium from your food, but additionally, you should be taking a dosage of magnesium supplementation of 200 to 420 milligrams a day to help improve your magnesium levels. This dosage applies for your most common magnesium supplements like magnesium citrate, magnesium oxide, magnesium glycinate, and magnesium chloride. As far as someone that wants to take like magnesium taurate for heart health, the dosages would be about 125 milligrams to 500 milligrams a day. And for those that are looking to use things like magnesium malate, orotate, lactate, and magnesium aspartate to help with energy production and also like things like muscle pain and tenderness, you can dose a little higher, anywhere from like 200 milligrams to all the way up to 800 milligrams per day. However, you should definitely always check with your doctor first before doing a higher dose of magnesium. If you are someone that is constipated, what I will typically do is I will use either magnesium oxide or magnesium citrate at a very higher dose, starting at like 600 milligrams a day, and will increase to up to 1000 milligrams a day if I need to, until the patient actually starts getting about 2 to 3 bowel movements a day. Now, if my patient starts to get the runs, then I will have a patient go down a dosage until we find that right amount of bowel tolerance. Now that you know the dosages, when should you actually take magnesium? Well, if you're using magnesium for muscle function and recovery, then it is ideal to take the magnesium soon after you actually have physical activity like exercise. Now, if you are using magnesium to help with sleep, it is ideal to take actually magnesium 1 to 2 hours before you go to bed. And for those that have some sensitivity, such as stomach sensitivity, it is best to take a magnesium with your meals or right after you eat. And for those that are trying to improve their gut health and get consistent bowel movements, I have patients that do take magnesium after each main meal they have to help prevent constipation or indigestion. If you like this video and want more content like this, then subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out in any future videos that I post here weekly. Another important thing to understand is how long should you take magnesium supplements for? If you're only using magnesium supplements to help address specific like short-term health concerns such as like constipation or even muscle cramps, then you will only need to take magnesium for a short period of time. Things like probably about like 2 or 3 months, or until the health issue is actually resolved, and then focus on getting your magnesium from the food, which is actually a better source of getting your magnesium. For individuals with chronic conditions or ongoing health concerns that may benefit from actually magnesium supplementation, such as magnesium deficiency, heart health support, or also muscle function, long-term use may be a recommended use. And in these cases, your health provider can definitely help determine the dosages as well as the duration based on your specific health needs, and also to monitor your progress over time. This is why I think it is really critical to do lab testing to check your magnesium levels to see if you actually really need to take magnesium supplements for a long term, and to also recheck it a couple times a year to make sure it is improving, which will then indicate more so of how much magnesium you really should be taking or should not be taking based off of your lab results. Now, if you're going to be taking magnesium supplements, it is very, very important to be aware of the side effects that can actually happen to people when they are taking magnesium supplements. Even though magnesium supplements are generally really safe, you can still overdo it, and these are the common side effects to look out for. The most common one you will get is definitely the laxative effects. So if you are getting the runs, diarrhea, it's most likely means that you're actually taking too high of a dose and you need to start decreasing the amount of magnesium supplementation that you're taking. Some other side effects that you can actually get are upset stomach, low blood pressure, and even sometimes irregular heartbeat. So if you do get any of these side effects, please talk to your doctor and start reducing your supplement intake, or even stop it altogether if need be. If you are someone that is really trying to figure out the dosages of magnesium, you should probably first determine which of the magnesium supplements is actually best for you. So you should watch this video next, where I talk about all the different magnesium supplements and which one is the best for your health needs. So watch this video next.